welcome to Bass and Brews Fish. I was trying to do my Alex impression, but I can't because I have never smoked enough cigarettes. But welcome to Bass and Brews Podcast, your weekly distraction from high quality podcast content. And our guest tonight produces some of that with some friends of ours on a network. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Yes, I am for the second week in a row making the announcements. I have no idea if Alex is going to make it or not. If he doesn't, it is what it is. I'm getting used to it. I think I have been prepared enough to make this happen. If you are so willing, you can follow us on Patreon and get a once a month live show. The last two we did a watch party for Blood Hook, a 1970s fishing horror movie. It was wonderful. I missed the ending of that, but the first part was so fun. Tomorrow, well, a week before to last Friday when you're listening to this, we had our second watch party, and we're doing Out Cold, one of my most favorite movies ever invented. So if you want to do that, go to Bass and Brews /Patreon, something or another. Message Alex if you can't find it. Sign up. Have a good time. All right. I didn't finish everything, but it is what it is. We're going to get to the guests. If Alex wants this shit done right, he's either got to type me out something to read or be here on time. Well, we've got Luis here with us. Luis, how do you go by Luis or Lewis?
Dude, this is like the biggest question I get in this entire industry. It is all, dude. I have been called everything from Luis to Lois to even Reese, because they're like Luis Reese. So I just tell people, man, listen, just call me Lou. Just call me Lou.
There we go.
The easiest thing we could do. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I only knew you by North Georgia fisherman up until 6 or 8 weeks ago. So
fair enough, man.
That's how I had to ask Bailey to say, "Hey, man, give me a hookup here." But anyway, we got Lou here, and Lou is all over the Instagrams. He is all over all the social medias. We'll probably talk about a little bit of that because it's been 8 months since you kind of moved into this full time.
Oh, it's been a little over a year now.
A little over a year.
Yeah, I had some. I tell people like here and there, I had like a couple of part-time gigs here and there, some contracted stuff while I figured everything out. Even worked at the tackle warehouse shop here for a little while, did like, 15, 20 hours a week. I think I can't recall, but yeah, it's been a year since I left my corporate job. Yeah.
Man, you got it all figured out by now. I'm sure everything's the same every single day. It's like, the rat race, right? It's that easy.
Yeah, man. I mean, there are days, I won't lie, there are days where, I feel like I've got stuff figured out, and then there are other days where I'm like, what am I doing? I've screwed up. I've royally screwed up. So yeah. Oh yeah, it's fun, man.
Yeah, you start the 10 or 15 minutes of self-deprecation to make yourself feel good about yourself again and pull you back up. You beat yourself down to the ground so you can pull yourself back up and feel like you're accomplishing something. I mean, dude, go ahead.
I usually end up in the garage with a beer in my hand, spiraling out of control and just looking out the garage. And I'm like, but you're right, man. It is like a 10, 15 minute cycle I go through.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's not everybody, but that's usually how I deal with losing a fish or doing something stupid. If somebody rides by, it sounds like me, myself, and Irene moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the last part of that is you delved into dived, because I guess if you delve, you're just tipping your toes in the water, but you dove into the podcast world with, was it Kayak Weekly Fishing?
Yeah. Kayak Fishing Weekly. Started that a couple of months.
I'm sorry. I'm colorblind, man. I mix words up sometimes.
That's all right, man. I mix them up all the time. English is hard, man. I like to tell. So just talking about Bailey, I like to You know, because I'm Mexican, dude. I can make these jokes. You know, so I tell them, English is hard, bro. So, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's hard for some people to understand when I speak as well. So, and we speak the same language. Um, but anyway, that's how it goes. Podcast Words, you're doing that on with Bailey and them on Serious Angler Network. Is that part of his network he's got going on?
Yeah, so it's a part of the network. You know, they've got Lure Lab, they've got Serious Angler Podcast, and then Kayak Fishing Weekly. So it's a really cool dynamic because I get to be, you know, a part of a cool team. We get to collaborate and do stuff together. But at the same time, you know, that's my show, and I get to do
Mhm.
that however I see fit and however I want to do that, however I want to, who I want to invite or how I want to run it. And you know, I won't lie, you know, it's really nice, and you having a co-host. You know, I've listened to some of y'all's episodes. Like, man, it's nice to have someone to bounce things off of, or if you're not sure of something. And yeah, it's helped me a lot, man, as I dive into the scene. So you know,
Yeah,
I was
where the fuck's my co-host right now? Since I'm so lucky.
You need to shoot him a text, man.
You know what I want to bounce off of my co-host?
Where is he?
My fucking knee off of his face.
Oh man.
All this, man, you have it so easy. You got a co-host to bounce things off of, and I'm over here by myself again, second week in a row.
Solo, man. Oh, that's right. That's right. Y'all had the man, y'all had the Mississippi guy on last week. Oh, what's his name? But you were solo to start, were you not? Yeah, I think so.
Mississippi guy.
Maybe I listened to the wrong episode. But
Shit, I don't
anyway,
but-
I don't know, dude. The episode
Okay.
I listened to, he was late again. So
oh yeah, that's been a while then. But yes, I told you in the green room we usually go around an hour and a half, and we hadn't been over that. But not the last time Alex didn't show up, but the second or third to last was with Cruz Outdoors, Chris Cruz and Eli.
Yeah.
It was like fucking 3 hours and 50 minutes.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, it was great. It was a good ass time.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
fun. We were, Chris and I were pretty far gone. So it was a good time, at least from what I heard. But anyway, podcast. Did you podcast before or do anything with podcasts? Like how did you get into the podcast side of it?
No, I've always wanted to do it. I have been so believe it or not, a few years back, I worked as a pastor at a big church. So yeah, so I was a public speaker at schools, at colleges, at events. So I've been speaking publicly for a long time. I always wanted to do a podcast. So when the opportunity came up, I was like, this is definitely something that I want to do, but never anything formally. But as far as just, you know, running my mouth, I've been doing that for a while now. So I was pretty comfortable with the idea of it.
I feel you there. Running my mouth for a while too.
Yeah.
Did you just call up Bailey or slide into his DMs and be like, hey man, I love Serious Angler podcast. It's great, but I can do better. Bring me on board.
Yeah.
Is that the conversation you had with Bailey?
Similar, but I had already been doing stuff for them. I had been doing I had already been editing stuff for them and working stuff out with them. But I did shoot him that text and say, hey man, I want to take this thing to the next level and see what we could do with it. I'd love I told him, I was like, just give me a shot. And that's all it took.
You were nice to him. You didn't say I can do better. I mean, y'all are great and everything, but I can do better. Bring me on board. I feel like
he is. You got to be careful with Bailey, man. He's sharp and soft. I know. I hope he's listening to this because
he can listening.
Yeah, I hope he does.
I'm gonna tell him he has to because there was.
I told him.
Spilt.
Yeah, that's fine. I told him, I was like, dude, you're sharp and soft. I was like, you're the softest dude I know, bro. So, but no,
so
man.
You're worried about hurting his feelings?
Yeah, a little bit, man. Have you seen him?
What do you mean? Yeah.
Have you seen him? Yeah. I'm worried about hurting his
I
feelings.
camped with him.
Yeah. He's got that baby face, man. He's got
He
that
does. He
lost
does.
child. He's got that lost child face.
Got fucking T-Rex thighs though.
He's dude, I give him a hard time on that all the time, man. All the
His
time.
his his ass is eating his shorts every time he stands up too. I'm like, man, can we raise the camera
Bro, put the
view
camera, yeah,
a
yeah.
little bit
Just
more?
just leave it on the front camera when you stand
Yeah,
up.
yeah, I'd rather have a crotch shot than looking at your butt munching down on your drawers every time you stand up. I know he's got damn racing stripes on his drawers after fishing all day too.
Bro.
He has
Listen.
to, or either or he's already got a thong on. I don't know. I ain't never seen his drawers, but wow.
He put out a video, he put out a reel or a video. And I told him, I was like, you did that crap on purpose. He put out a video where he lost his kayak and he had to take his pants and all you could see was legs
Oh,
and ass. Yeah.
yeah. It's been a
Yeah.
while ago. I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And dude, everyone was like, bro, what is it? Like you could see all the comments just light up like a Christmas tree. Like, bro, what is going on there? That was the only thing. Yeah,
well,
that was the only thing.
We're a couple months away from seeing that damn alligator from Santee like 4 years ago video that he will just put on repeat during the spring and summer.
That's right. That's right.
Guess he's smart when he gets the views.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
How long? All right, we don't introduce you obviously besides fucking up your name at the beginning of the podcast. Ramon, please don't be mad at me. But Ramon's he's a listener. He's a brewski who is also Hispanic and
oh nice. What's up, Ramon?
Yeah, Ramon Outdoors. You might have seen some of his content.
I have seen his content. Yes.
I think it's YouTube, but definitely
Yeah.
Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah.
He hasn't put much out lately. Just had a baby. Congratulations, Ramon.
Oh, no, felicidades.
Oh, he should be having a cookout soon. He should invite us.
He really should, man.
Yeah.
He really should. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, this is why my podcasts take longer because Alex isn't here to bring me back to where we should be. But anyway,
That's all right.
We don't introduce our guest. God, I don't get fucking talking about Ramon from that. We don't introduce our guests. We want you to do it. But the question that we ask is, what's the journey that has brought you to where you are today? Your fishing journey, you can start. It can be as long as you want. We got time. Yeah. But what's that journey look like?
Yeah. So, I am my parents. So this is how I always start the story. And I always, I am like basically my parents came here to give me the American dream. So they went through the proper channels. They're really hardworking people. And they came over here to build a life for my brother and I. Where we're from, the cartels are in control, like in and out of there are different seasons where it's heavier and it's worse, and then another cartel in another region takes over. But anyway, they came here to escape that. So, my father brought his passion for the outdoors with him to Georgia, here in the U.S. And I don't know if people listening really know this, but the outdoors in Mexico is huge. I mean, it's big. Hunting is big. There's a lot of great ranches down there. Fishing is incredible. My parents now, they have a house that's a few minutes from one of the greatest fisheries in the world, Lake Cuchillo. And he brought that passion with him. But we were dirt poor. I mean, I remember my dad would work 2 to 3 different jobs. My mom worked at the chicken factory. And when my dad had time, he would try to slip out and go fishing. Now, I was a horrible kid in the sense that I was, dude, I'm not even gonna lie. Like I Sharpied the kitchen one time, the entire kitchen. I sharpened it in our, like I said, we were poor. My parents, we lived in a trailer and I Sharpied the kitchen. So yeah, like tore couches apart.
Damn.
So yeah, it was bad, dude. So my dad tried to slip out and go fishing. And man, I would sleep by the door. And
Hell yeah.
oh yeah, yeah, I'd sleep by the door. I'd stay up, and man, I'll never forget, dude. He would take us to the marinas in Lake Lanier, and we would catch bluegill, crappie. He would leave catfish lines out there. And dude, I just remember, man, Gwinnett here, where I live, Gwinnett County, Hall County, it's a pretty affluent area. There's a lot of wealthy people here. And so there's a lot of nice bass boats on Lanier. I mean, there
Mm-hmm.
are some glitter rockets on Lanier. I mean, seriously. And dude, I'll just never forget, man. I used to look out there and be like, I wonder what that feels like. I
Mm-hmm.
wonder what it's like to like, because when you're a kid and you're on a big lake like that from the bank, you're like, this is the damn ocean. Like, I'd look out there and be like, man, I wonder what that's like. And
Mm-hmm.
we'd go to the big tournaments for those people around here at Laurel Park. Sometimes they'd have some pro tournaments. Dude, I would wade in the water in my like baseball uniform after a game at Laurel Park. I've got the pictures. I've got the actual pictures. Dude, we'd go wade in the water just to hold these giant bass. I mean,
Uh-huh.
I mean, it was incredible.
That's
So
pretty cool.
yeah, I mean, it was awesome to watch. My parents, they had a rough life coming up. They really put that blood and sweat, into that dream, and thankfully, they were able to make it happen. So, I always appreciate my dad just taking me out there, man. He
Mm-hmm.
he would even take me to those paid catfish ponds.
Yeah.
And dude, I mean, I don't know, man. I just fell in love with it. I loved it. Baseball and fishing. That's what I loved. And as as they started coming up little by little, doing better, something really cool that added to the love of fishing was, uh, you know, my dad got a job at a golf course, and there's this very nice prestige golf course, and you know what that means?
Uh-huh.
They got the pond. So my dad, I like to tell people this, man, and again, like I'm fully comfortable with saying this, but like my Mexican culture, man, like Mexicans are like rednecks. Like we're one and the same, dude. Like we love hunting, we love fishing, we love good food. Life is simple. Like we just want to have a good time, you know, big family dynamic, all that good stuff. So my dad made friends very quickly uh, with uh, with this awesome country dude. His name was Mark, and he hunted and fished, and man, I'll never forget, dude. Changed my life. I mean, talk about changing the trajectory of my life with one conversation. He said, son, said you take this white Zoom trick worm. He said, and you go cast down that bank parallel with this hook right here, with this spinning rod. He's like, and you will have the time of your life. He's like, just go throw it. And he said, and just do this. He said, twitch, twitch, pause, twitch, twitch, pause. Bro, I'd been fishing with night crawlers up until that moment.
Right.
Oh shoot, dude. Oh my God.
Did you
So
catch them?
my oh dude, it was no one fished that golf course, man. It was completely
Oh,
private. They kicked people out. So let me tell you
yeah.
what happened. They let my dad give me one of the working golf carts. So when he worked his
The
10-hour
utility
shift,
cart.
yeah, the utility cart. So when
Yeah.
he worked his 10-hour shift, dude, I fished all the ponds at the age of like 14, 15, 16, all the way up to college. When I left for college, like, dude, I fished the ponds.
Did you rub that
And
in to all your friends at school? Because they
oh,
probably knew.
we would go back at midnight and just tear them up. I mean, we'd go hit a
You would take them
McDonald's.
out there.
Yeah, we'd go, man. We were like 18 years old, 17.
Uh,
We'd go to McDonald's, get a couple of cigars, and just go
from
out there at mid.
McDonald's? The hell kind of
Nah, no,
McDonald's y'all got in Gwinnett?
down the gas station,
Damn.
down by the gas station.
Do they have a dollar menu for the cigars?
That would be
Shit,
dangerous.
where's Alex? I want
We just got apple pies, man. We got apple
you just said
pies.
you went to the McDonald's and you would get a couple cigars. That is what
Yeah.
you said.
I know, man.
Hey,
English is hard. I'm telling you, dude.
English is hard.
English is hard, dude.
Have you seen
Oh
the
my
videos where the guy's doing he's got the whiteboard and he's how you pronounce words and he writes a word. I love these. I can't even remember what it is now, but it'd be like alt, OUGHT,
yeah,
Balt,
yeah.
and then Of course, I'm probably not the best one to do an enunciation of words because anyway, my shit ain't gonna line up. But I'm sure everybody's seen the videos; they're pretty popular.
Yeah,
But
they're
yeah,
pretty funny.
English
Yeah,
is
yeah.
hard.
English is
So
hard.
you would go to McDonald's, you get a couple cigars, and then y'all would go fishing after that.
Yeah, we'd go fishing, man. That's when we got into like, throwing frogs and stuff like that at night.
Mm,
And man, that really changed my life, man. That guy, I'll never forget that guy.
Mark,
And yeah,
snaps
Mark,
for
dude.
Mark.
Yeah, snaps for Mark, dude. He
S-
changed my life.
There's
The
so
addiction
many.
was real.
Yeah, there's so many marks out there.
Mm-hmm.
So, for instance, my dad didn't know shit about fishing. That's all I wanted to do because we grew up in the country. My grandpa's peach farm had ponds on it. There were tons of ponds around us. That's what I wanted to do. He didn't know shit about it, but then he had a friend of his that he worked with that had a boat. It was a John boat. He didn't do any glitter boat stuff, but it was a pond John boat, trolling motor on the front, and pitter patter around, and started going with him. But point I'm trying to make is there's a lot of marks out there that were the ones that put the bug in you to get you
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because I already liked it. I already liked being out there. And then he literally just handed me a pack of white Zoom trick worms, dude, weightless. And dude, I fished like that for the next few years. And then, man, something really strange happened. Like I met this girl. We started dating. We're in a pretty serious relationship for a while. And then, I told you I pastored. I was pastoring at this church, and this is a really big church, man. So everyone dressed real hipster. They had a certain culture. And I was kind of like still stuck in my country ways. I'd pull up in my Dodge Ram with my camo, and she just looked at me one day, man, and she said, "You know what? Like you don't match." And I was like, "Damn." She was like, "You don't match. Like this doesn't make sense." Like and dude, that one comment, like that one comment, I was like, "Oh man, like maybe I don't fit in. Maybe I am." Dude, it like I hate it now, but like I changed the way I dress and stuff like that, and I stopped fishing so much, and then, obviously that relationship ended, and then here we go, fast forward from like 2016, 15, and 2020, and COVID hits. I just remember like they shut work down for 2 weeks, and I was like, I remember I really like doing this, like, and I've got time, and me and my brother-in-law went out to a few ponds, and we caught a couple of fish, and we started watching some YouTube videos, and dude, I found this guy. I think it's a North Dakota kayak angler.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I saw him, and I was like, people are fishing out of kayaks now. Like, what is this? Like, what is going on? So I put up a thing on Facebook. I was like, hey, does anybody got a kayak they're selling? And someone said, "Hey, this is my daughter's old Sun Dolphin, this orange sit-in Sun Dolphin, bro."
That one's
And I,
at least that one has some stability,
yeah, yeah,
unlike the sit on top ones.
yeah, because you're inside, yeah. So, dude, I looked at my wife. She was my fiance at the time. We got in my mother-in-law's it's like a crossover. It's like a Nissan Pathfinder.
Uh huh.
Put all the seats down, man, and we went and picked that kayak
Oh
up. We
yeah.
shoved it in there, and I have the pictures of me riding home, laying down beside the kayak because I didn't fit. Like grown ass man, like you know, 28 years old, bro, like riding in the back, like so excited. And dude, after that, it was over because after that, like I was like, well, I can't stand on this thing, and
Yeah.
like a
There
month,
you go.
a month later, I got an Ascend after that, and I got the Ascend. I was like, this isn't stable enough. I'm on sitting on top, like this ain't working for me. Then I got a Vibe Shearwater, and then I saw Greg Blanchard on YouTube, and then I got a Native, and it just kickstart. It just it was a catalyst, man. Like I couldn't get enough of it. And dude, here we are. Like here I am now. So yeah, that
Do
was
you
pretty.
still have the sun dolphin?
No, man, I don't. I sold it a while back. I mean, a few
You
years back.
actually
Just I'm
resold it?
dude, yeah. Well, they gave it to me. I didn't even. I mean,
Oh
that's
my
messed up. That's messed
god.
up. I should have donated it.
Shit. Your ass
I
is going
should
to be plastered as a scammer all over damn Instagram and
have.
TikTok after this episode comes out. North Georgia
Yeah,
fisherman was given a kayak and he turned around and sold
and
it.
sold
No
it, man.
contact, no context,
Oh
no
my god,
like nothing.
nothing,
And they're gonna
nothing.
be like, this happened now. Actually, nobody of an importance that would make that video is listening to this podcast, so you don't have nothing to worry about.
Oh man.
What did did your fiance at the time, did she know about your passion for fishing, or was
Mhm.
this you didn't really fish at all but you wanted to and then you started and then now you're doing this 4 or 5 years later? But
No, yeah, she knew.
like when 2 weeks later you said, I can't stand up in this kayak to pee, I need another one.
Yeah,
Buying those new ones and then the
yeah,
gear showing up at the house, like, was this
yeah.
surprising? What's going on?
No, no, she knew. She had gone. Because even before COVID, we went one time to fish with my dad back to those golf
Mm,
course ponds. We still have access to them. He worked there for a long time, so yeah, she was aware, and I told her like when my grandma asked me when I was younger, I have this vivid memory of me. I was cleaning these like Abu Garcia reels from Walmart. I was like 11 years old, maintaining them. Like, and she just looked at me. She's like, son, how do you know how to do that? Like, and she was like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm doing maintenance, grandma. And she's like, is this what you want to do? I was like, I want to be a pro fisherman when I grow up. I was like, this is what I want to do. Like, as a result of me fishing those ponds, I started watching Bill Dance. I
mhm.
started watching the bass tournaments, on TV. Started watching people like Mike Iaconelli, Kevin Van Dam. So, but yeah, my wife was, she was aware and fully supportive. Man, she's a
Yeah.
city girl from that other country called New Jersey. You need a passport to get up there in
Oh,
New
oh,
Jersey.
isn't this great? Guess who else is from New Jersey?
Who else is from Jersey?
Alex. I'm not calling him my co-host anymore, little bastard. Yeah, he's from New
Wow.
Jersey.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Where's she from?
Hoboken, dude.
No shit.
Hoboken. Yeah, yeah. Is that where he's at?
No, he's in
Close
South
by?
Jersey. He's in
South
South
Jersey? Okay.
Jersey down there somewhere. I don't know. I can't
Yeah.
remember where he's at. He's South Jersey, not far from Philly, he said.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
I
they're
don't know.
they're
If he
they were
doesn't
right.
show up before we leave, I'll look at his address and I'll just show you his address on the screen
Yeah, just
for
put it
all
on the
the
screen for everybody.
YouTubers.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Somebody would clip that, put that out there. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, Alex is from New Jersey.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Well, he's actually from Washington State. His wife is born and raised in Jersey, and that's where they live now.
Yeah,
To
okay.
be clear about it.
Yeah. No, yeah, my wife, they had a clear view of like New York. And so I
Oh,
give them a hard
nice.
time about that all the time. So,
That's still
you
pretty
know,
though. You
that's
wake up.
nice, man.
I mean,
It's nice, but
that
you
smog will
ever
create some beautiful reflections for the from the sun.
they took me up there one year, man, and I was like, man, it sure is a lot of trash bags around here. There is
Oh
a lot of
shit. There's a lot of trash not in trash bags too.
dude, it's all,
Yes. I love going to New York. I've been 2 or 3 times. I love the
hmm.
food.
Yeah,
That's what I
food is great.
enjoy
Yeah.
is just finding stuff there. The food's great. I don't care about it, well, I don't care about anything else except for food and the Broadway. Like I love fucking
Mm,
Broadway shows. I
nice, dude.
love them,
Yeah.
and I like to go do those. It's
That's
great.
awesome, dude.
Yeah, I
Yeah, that's
love it. But
awesome. It's a
outside
good
of that,
time.
I don't want no part of it. How did somebody
Yeah.
from Gwinnett and somebody from Jersey, Hoboken, how did we meet? Were we in college? We're at a church retreat.
Church, man. Saw me at church. and we just kind of started talking on social media. But yeah, it's more it was at a, what's it called? Like a kind of like a youth young adult type service.
Hmm.
And so that's really where we saw each other, and then we just talked on social media and started dating and all that good stuff. Yeah.
I don't know if it's me or if it's you, but you just became very quiet.
Oh, is it me? You got me okay?
You're not as loud to me as you were before.
Oh, this mic.
But
How about there?
I can't hear you at all now. You're buzzing.
How about now?
That's better. Go check it again.
How about right there?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
You got a
weird.
loose cord or something?
I don't know. I have no
Yeah.
idea. Maybe I
You
need
just
I need to
went.
complain to Bailey because he sent me this stuff. This is his fault.
He sent you shit. You tell Bailey. I'll
I'm gonna
send you a
text,
list that
I'm
you
gonna
you
text him.
demand. You demand this. Say these are
Yeah.
the demands that I need met for me to stay.
This is what I'm gonna tell him, bro.
Or I'm leaking the Discord. Tell him
This
that.
is this is Pony League, man. I will leak the Discord.
All right, yeah, you're better. And then when you were messing with it, it was all
It just went
sparking
out.
and cracking,
That's
and
not
so it
good.
sounds like a bad connection. But anyway, it doesn't matter. You're back good now. Just FYI, something to keep. Because if anything on a podcast, they will let you know when your audio is shit,
Oh yeah. Oh
as
yeah.
they should. I mean,
Yeah, as they should. Yeah. Yeah.
what what got you into filming your stuff? You're much younger than Alex and myself. We're
Yeah.
in our early 40s, so we got some age on you.
Yeah.
To us asking that to people our age and older, like that's usually a question that might be a little interesting.
Hmm.
But when we ask it to younger folks, you're like, shit, I've been filming shit on phones since I was 8 years old. But what made you want to start actually putting it on YouTube? Greg Blanchard?
No, I just so
Or
I
not YouTube, but you know what y'all know what I mean.
yeah, yeah,
Social
yeah.
media.
Yeah. No, yeah. No, I mean, yeah, now, I do like all I do YouTube I do every platform that I can. I really don't do TikTok that much, but from the beginning, man, like I just understood the power in it, and what it could do for my life. And I come from the fitness industry. I was a training director at a gym and had a lot of clients, and I grew that base through social media, got sponsors through social
Oh,
media. I put
you
video.
knew the value of it.
Yeah, and then before that, like I said, I come from a mega church, and like that mega church, man, it was thousands upon thousands of people, so they had a high, production team, crazy marketing, you know,
Mm.
strategies and stuff like that. So for years now, like when I started fishing, I told my wife, I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm just gonna make an Instagram and post every day. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do this full time at some point. I was like, and once that gets going, I was like, I'll
Nice.
do YouTube. And I was like, and then once I get YouTube going, I can do something like a podcast. So I've just always known that if you remain consistent on social media and you just continue to adjust with the times, and you bring value, whether it be storytelling, or you are just yourself, or show everyone like your tournaments and what you're doing there and all that stuff. Like, I just know that showing up, I just knew and understood that showing up every day would eventually give me the freedom I was looking for.
I agree with that. The podcast is the same thing. It's been a long,
Hmm.
slow grind.
Yeah.
But obviously with social media, you can pump it out a lot more. Anyway, the you can post 2 videos a day every day for 5 years and not really go anywhere
Yeah.
because you have to be interesting. You said it, being yourself and giving value and being you got to be interesting. And some people, I would say most, because if you see the number of people that, let's say, start a fishing channel on YouTube that are still doing it 3 months, 6 months, a year later is probably just a handful.
Yeah.
And then it gets obviously significantly lower after that. But it's because you can be consistent, but if you ain't worth a shit in what you're doing, nobody's going to watch it. I mean, you have to have a personality, and you look at the biggest ones out there, and they have some kind of bustling personality that just beams of light emanate from them. But you can be consistent, but if you aren't good at it, then what's going to happen? Nothing.
Yeah, true.
So that you have reached an echelon of tens of thousands of subscribers and followers. Is that because of how entertaining you are? Why are people consuming your content?
I think so. So a lot of people tell me this. You know, I have some friends that are content creators. It took them 10 years to post and then be like, okay, I'm doing this part-time. Now I'm doing this full-time. And you see the full evolution. I started my page 3 years ago. And I quit my job with only 10,000 followers on Instagram. And people would kind of they did. A lot of people asked me like, what did you do? How did you do this so fast? Like, is there something that you're not telling us? And honestly, man, people didn't see me fail. That's the reality of it for me. Like, people don't realize that, I've been speaking for a long time. I've been, dude, I used to, back in my younger days, I had a rap group. Like,
what?
Yes, dude. I mean, I have done everything, dude. I have produced. We dropped albums and toured all over the country with like some pretty big artists back then, in our space. Like people don't know, like
Atlanta artists.
Well, it was like indie and then Christian scene as well too. So like just nationwide, we got to tour all over the country. And then when I was speaking, people don't know, like, dude, I used to speak in front of thousands of people. So I had to master another language and speak to people in another language. I've been uncomfortable for a long time, like over 10 years, working on this craft, working on producing, editing, thinking creatively, what's going to hook people in and keep them there. And, fighting this whole like facade that influencers put on, like, because I truly just want to remain me. I just want to be sincere and truly just share who I really am. I don't want to have to put some kind of mask on or anything like that. So for me, man, I think the reason people are watching now on these platforms is because I really did at some point turn a switch on and said, you know what, I'm just going to show people who I really am. I'm going to, show them the ups and downs, and just be honest, and entertaining. And I just saw someone.
Nope, I'm not letting his ass in here. Nope.
Hey, I'll be honest. The only person that needs a mask is that fat fuck named Jabberhammer. What's up? I'm back.
Whoa.
What's up,
hey.
bro? There it is.
It was like a serious conversation. I was like trying to time the right time to come in.
I know, and I had my finger sitting here on the remove button, waiting for that screen to jiggle. Then I was going to wiggle, and you were going to have to play the in and out game. Hey, so Lou, this is Alex.
What's up, man?
I told him I wasn't calling him my co-host any damn more. He was just telling me how lucky I was to have a co-host earlier.
Ooh,
and I was like, yeah, look how lucky I am.
Listen, when you're the CEO of Bass and Brews, time is not linear, and I get to show up when I want to. No, I apologize, everybody. I had family shit going on last week, and then this week my kids were just in Frozen Junior. One played Anna. One played Sven.
Oh, nice.
They literally just got done 15 minutes ago. We did the flowers, we did the pictures, and I said, all right, get the fuck in the shower. I got to go down and do Bass and Brews.
He told me he was going to be 15 to 30 minutes late.
Bro, the
40.
girl that they had play Elsa, this girl could sing, but man, she wouldn't stop. Like she went off script. I feel like she was, you know what I mean? She was freestyling some lines I've never heard in Frozen. She did a great job. They did great. Yeah, sorry about that, everybody. It'll be better. Probably not, but you know. All right, so let's restart.
Yeah, we're not here to hear about that shit.
All right, let's restart.
Okay. Play the music.
All I heard was Frozen freestyling.
Yeah, there was definitely Frozen freestyling. All right, let's start over. All right, there we go.
Okay. Well, go ahead, Alex.
That's all I got. Hey, welcome to Bass and Brews, your weekly distraction.
Yeah,
from
I've already
I've
half-assed done that. That's over. I've half-assed done that. I didn't forget anything. We're in the middle of.
Hey, Lou, what was your journey in fishing?
I can let me start this over, but let me do it in Spanish this time since I've already done it.
Yes, yes. We have probably 2 listeners, Ramon and I don't know who else.
No, we got way more than that. You know what? We have more listeners actually in Mexico than we do in the entire state of Mississippi. So, yeah,
that's pretty awesome, dude.
Yeah,
it
Pretty
is.
awesome. Yeah.
We get like 300 listens a month out of Mexico, which I think is a lot for 2 fucking dumb fucks like Paul.
No way, really? Out of
Yeah.
Mexico?
Yeah.
Let me give a shout out real quick. Let me
Go
give a
for
shout
it.
out.
Hit it up.
Hey, saludos a toda la raza que están escuchando en México. Gracias por el apoyo y sigan escuchando estos güeyes. Ya estamos aquí.
See? Yeah.
There we go. I told him to keep listening to you guys. Y'all are great.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I even do our own Spanish subtrack over it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really bad. It's not Spanish at all.
But how do you know? You can't read Spanish.
It's not the paid version.
I can barely fucking read English,
That
let
is
alone
true.
Spanish.
That is true. Lou, he had to get a GED.
hey, there's a recurring theme. English is hard, man.
English be hard.
Bo, Alex, listen to this. Lou grew up in Gwinnett County somewhere, which is near Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
The
it is
ATL?
Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah. But-
AT alien.
Listen, they would go fishing at night on a golf course pond.
Mm-hmm.
And before they went to the pond, they would go to McDonald's. Before they would go fishing, I quote, "We would go to McDonald's and get a couple cigars." ... Because I don't remember the rest.
Wait, cigars from McDonald's?
Is McDonald's sold cigars? That's what I asked him, but he said he should have worded
Lou.
it different.
Lou, was it a McDonald's or was it a McDonald's? If it's a McDonald's,
Not-
that's
now-
just a...
It was a Mackie Donald's.
Listen, where I grew up in Washington, we had a McDonald's. 2 blocks down, we had a McDonald's, which was just some dude who sold shitty burgers and Lucy's.
Lowercase m. It was a lowercase m. McDonald's.
Exactly.
What were you going to say, Lou, before Alex interrupted you?
Yeah, my bad.
I don't even know, man. I'm just thinking about McDonald's and getting cigars at McDonald's. So, and the fact that you guys got 300 listeners in Mexico who are just reading all these jacked up subtitles.
No. They're not jacked up. I mean, I write them myself. So I just put whatever in. Yeah.
Well, I would like to see what that program dictates half of my sentences.
All right, Lou, you do podcasting, and they have all these like AI tools.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Paul is the fucking bane of the existence of AI because it confuses it so much.
Trust me, dude. I know, because I have to edit for those guys on a weekly basis, and so they'll bring on whatever pro angler, and it's like we're all sitting in the back, and I'm like, oh, awesome. AI is like trying to chop everything up. It's wrong. I have to go through and manually do it myself. And I'm like, awesome, guys. Never bring
Damn
this guy
near
back.
every episode.
Don't ever bring this guy back.
What podcast is that for? Is that for SA?
Yeah. Serious angler. Yeah.
Oh, I meant sexual assault. Never mind.
I don't like saying essay. I like to say the whole thing.
Listen,
dude.
you
And if
need
you're
to
gonna
make
say essay network.
Fishing.
Luke's like
SA
I'm part
Fishing
of the
Podcast
SA Network podcast. Do you want to become an SA with us?
Hey, who do you work for? SA Network.
Essay network. Oh God. Yeah, I never. Do you guys know how many times I've gone to text that and I just go delete, serious angler.
My
So
favorite.
What you should do? Hold on. What you should do is go to your phone and make a keyboard shortcut,
Yeah.
and just put like SAN, and you type SAN, and then it just shoots out Serious Angler Podcast Fishing
I need
Network.
to do.
A couple months ago, I caught one of the Bassmaster broadcasts randomly while I was at work, and I was watching it, and they kept talking about the championship points to move up, and then they tried to shorten it, and they're like, they're just in there for the CP, and I was like, yo, bro, that's probably shouldn't be shortening championship points to CP either, because that's creepy as hell. So I make sure you stay away from CP and the SA Network. Stay away from all those. Hey, have you seen that guy who has, man, what's the right way? He does like these stunts where he kind of like runs out, but he's got a very large backside.
Oh,
Yeah, I think I have.
Dude, how do we get Bailey and him to have an ass off on the SA Network? Like, would you say that's the hardest part of your job, is to make sure that he's in frame because
we've
his
already
ass is
we've already
lifting him
talked
out?
about.
Yeah, we've already
talked about that.
We've already gone through all of
I
this. man.
only got on the podcast to talk about Bailey's bum. That was the only reason. All right, everybody have a good night.
Hey, he says Bailey's sensitive.
About his bum?
Just in general, he's called him a teddy bear. He said he's very sensitive and he worries about hurting his feelings. I don't think we've ever had that worry here, Alex.
Me about I don't think I don't think we could hurt each other's feelings. One, you have to have feelings to hurt them, so I don't think there's that. I didn't know Bailey's such a little sensitive Sally about his bum, but how do we put that on a shirt? Serious angler. They're serious about their bum.
That's terrible. That's a terrible idea.
Listen, I've been out of the game for two weeks now. I've been out of the game 2 weeks.
Yeah, we know. Matter of fact, he was listening to an episode that you weren't on, or you showed up late to then.
Which one was that?
I don't know, you guys. I've listened to a few, but the last one I listened to, you guys had someone from Mississippi.
Oh no, you were late, Paul, not me.
Well, no, I don't think Paul was late.
Yeah, he was, because me and that guy. Oh wait, no, because me and Paul. No, because me and the guy from Mississippi were talking about AI, and then Paul showed up and fucked up the whole podcast.
Luke, he was angry. Alex was angry with me.
Yeah, we were having like really good conversations about ethical use of AI
and
in content creation.
Shit about wrestling, punk
skateboarding.
Skateboarding.
There we go. Yeah. That's it.
Skateboarding or AI. This is a fishing podcast. We can stray from fishing, but not to talk about ethical use of artificial intelligence
with content creation. It makes sense. It's a content creation. That's why we started fishing and content creation, right?
Right.
Sorry. So it made sense. But yeah, Paul came in. He's like, I don't give a fuck about that. What's your favorite wiggly worm to use?
I did start off that way, but then I let the conversation keep going because I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, you zoned out.
Halfway through, I was, I apologize to you on the last episode for that too, Alex.
Oh, that's nice. I didn't hear that. I don't listen
Speaking
to my
of
own
content
podcast.
creation, Luke, the videos you make now versus, let's just say, a year ago, when you left to go full time doing this, did you already have your process there, or did it improve after? And I ask this because you do put out videos that are can't think of my word right now, movie-esque, I would say.
Cinematic.
Cinematic, yeah.
Movie-esque, cinematic, spelled differently, mean the same thing.
English is hard, man. I'm telling you. But
It is. 2 words spelled differently, same thing. Like,
yeah, it did.
improve.
Yeah, it did improve. I think, if you guys, if anybody listening wants to do social media, there is just a constant change. I mean, every couple of months, something changes in the algorithm, or, people today now, their attention span is so short, they need something new every once in a while. So, when I got out, obviously I had more time. So I definitely did all of my, continued to do did all my research, dialed it in, followed some professionals that have been doing this. I even took I took some courses that worked for me.
Photography?
No, for social media, like
Okay.
content creation,
I've
simple
had
courses, stuff like that. And yeah,
I've had a few people that I know that are making a living, or at least supplementing income from social media. I think theirs are online or something.
Isn't Mr.
Whatever
Beast
they were.
close to you, Paul?
Yeah.
So he, at whatever community college is close to him, he runs like a 5-course program on social media and how to build videos, how to engage audiences, and he like legitimately teaches them. You should go take it, Paul.
No, it'd be a waste of money.
It would be the biggest waste of
editing.
money.
I hate sitting down editing the videos. I'm not going to do it. And like, I just want to get it done.
It's a chore.
I'm not going to put I'm not going to put a lot of,
Yeah.
I'm just not going to, but it's also not my thing either. I don't like dialing in shit. I just don't like being that precise with something. So anyway, not that it matters. Besides, I'm not paying for any course to teach me. I gave that dream up years ago. All right, Alex.
No, go ahead.
I don't know.
It's your show.
It's your turn.
No, you're the straight man on this one. I'm the color commentary. Go for it.
How good
I'm the
is
Tony
it having
Romo.
How good does it sound having a co-host now?
I don't know. I'm rethinking the whole thing.
He's rethinking co-hosts, podcasts,
Hold on.
rethinking being on this
he's gonna-
podcast.
Hey,
rethinking
next week he's gonna call Bailey and just be like, "Dude, I'm done. I can't do it anymore."
I think I'm done,
It's-
man.
Listen, it would have been the first time. It wouldn't have been the first time we shut down a podcast.
We've had a couple come through here that didn't record too much later afterwards.
Listen, when they come to our show and they see greatness, like, well, how do you think Serious Angler got as big as it did? We were one of the first podcasts he came on when he started Serious Angler, because technically we started before him.
No.
And he saw how it's supposed to be done. He found Captain Andrew and he said, "Hey, you're going to be the Jabberhammer. I'm going to be Alex."
Captain Andrew, like some really bad knockoff hero, bro.
I know. Bailey's not short, and Captain Andrew ain't fat. So I mean, they definitely Hollywooded. What do they call them? Industry plants. They're industry plants. That's why we have not gotten to where they are, because they are industry plants.
Mm-hmm.
They were Hollywooded up. They're not short and they're not fat.
Yep.
And they don't have a ridiculous accent or sound like the Marlboro Man probably did.
Yep. Paul and I are like the movie that came out in the 80s that everybody loved. And then Serious Angler is like when they rebooted that bitch in 2013. Right? They made it all pretty in Hollywood. They polished the turd up.
They cleaned it up.
Yeah, it's like Nightmare on Elm Street 1 versus the fourth one.
Was there a fucking fourth one? I don't think I saw that.
There's like 20 of them, dude.
Is Johnny Depp in all of them?
No, he got killed in the first one.
I figured they'd bring him back. I remember he got
bring him
killed.
back from Freddy?
Yeah, you can.
No.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
Freddy's a bitch. Freddy's
Hollywood. They would find a way.
Exactly, right? Think about how many Predator movies there are.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Isn't there a series now?
Survived.
Yeah. This no, the series is for Aliens. Aliens Romulus. That one's pretty good though. Yeah. That's a pretty good little sci-fi show if you like that stuff.
Yeah.
I wish they would remake Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
That's what it is, Paul. We're the original Killer Clowns from Adam's Outer Space. Bailey and Captain Andrew are if they Hollywooded it up.
Oh god.
Good times, man. We got to shit on them again.
It's
so
like
fun.
it's one of my favorite activities. It's like shitting on them, even though they're great, wonderful people. They stole our whole idea and got famous because of us. I like shitting on Drunkwood because he is our biggest listener, even though he hates our show.
Yes, he is. He listens to us.
Nice. Dave the intern, who again we built up into the fishing community, the Wolf of Walmart, and now he makes more money in the community than we do. We are the stepping stone.
Look,
I've seen him on social media.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
You want to know why? Because he looks like the white, what's his name, Humpty, from back in the day, the dude with the big nose, the rapper,
Mr. Magoo.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
Fat
now
Joe?
I do. Now I do.
No, this is like early 90s. They were in that shitty movie with Dan Aykroyd, too.
Kid Rock.
No, God, what was his name?
No.
Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, they were.
Ghostbusters?
No. What was this? The Humpty Dance was the name of the song.
The Humpty Dance by Digital Underground.
That's what it is. He was one of the rap. He looks like the white version of that.
Yes.
Look
Yes,
at
he
him,
does.
right? Are you looking at
Yes,
the
he
picture?
does.
It looks
Yes.
like him.
Yes.
And he's doing a great job out there. He really is. But he's doing some false marketing. He's showing off these new kayaks that look amazing. But he's talking about how fast they are. What he's not accounting for is that his schnoz acts like a sail, and he gets an extra 17 knots on that thing with a slight breeze. He just sent a text to us. Paul didn't respond in the text chat about having these propane heaters in the cup holders of a kayak.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I put a video out. I saw that.
He was like, "We're bougie. We're living in style," and I was like, "That's how you get roasted nuts real quick."
That's why people hate kayak anglers. That's why we're hated, man.
No. It's because of the boat ramp and and them just hating us. I mean, but you know.
Yeah.
I mean, what it makes sense because we're slow. We're gonna like when you see a kayaker go through an area, don't ever fish it because we've been in there for 3 hours beating the shit out of it.
Picking it, yeah.
Like
we've thrown everything that we possibly can in that one creek arm.
I know I've only been here for 3 hours, but I've only thrown the Ned rig. Let me throw a jig now.
Hey, man! I'm making another pass through here. You're not gonna follow me up.
Oh, that's a good video. So it's got to be that the boat ramp etiquette of kayakers. It is such a swing. It either goes from like literally the most courteous, like tucked off to the side.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Or it's dead center in the middle in your fucking minivan, pulling your sun dolphin out,
but
and dragging
whoa.
stripping the whole kayak too, like
exactly
in the middle of the boat.
Yeah, that's right.
Like instead of like pulling it up to the parking lot in the middle, he's taking the battery out.
Yep.
He's putting the rods in the rod sleeves.
In the sleeves, of course.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's the whole time videoing too, like making content at the same time.
The entire thing.
Yep.
The old guy wearing sandals and cut off jean shorts is in the background with his hands on his hips, with a cigarette hanging out his mouth,
nuts hanging out the bottom of the pants,
because all he wants to do is back his 14-foot John boat down there so he can go catch catfish.
So it's got to be that. It's got to be definitely we're really slow in an area. Like we beat up an area for sure. Like it's beat to shit if you're going to come in. And then I think the no wake thing, which is very important, right? But I see a lot of kayakers. We only have like one lake in New Jersey where you can take a full gas motor and like turn that bitch up, right?
Yeah. We got to.
And I'll see kayakers come through, and I'll see a boater up on plane, and I see these kayakers yelling at him to slow down. And I'm like, you guys are fucking stupid because he'll slow down and then they start complaining about the big wave that's coming in. Yeah, if you would have just let him pass by on plane, you would have been just fine, right?
Yeah.
Just let them go by. Quit trying to be the cops of the water. That's the problem with kayakers. They think that they're like the hall monitors of the lakes.
They're the bikers. They're the bicyclists.
They are.
I mean, they are the. I made a video about this like 2 or 3 years ago about kayakers being the bicycle.
It's the worst. It's the worst sometimes. We can't help ourselves to be like, hey, just so you know, you can't get within 15 yards. Shut the fuck up. Like, that guy's pulling next to you because he's got to take a piss because he just had a half a rack of Coors Light and he's fishing for crappie. Shut up. Hey, did you guys know you should have PFD on too? Shut the fuck up. Like, stop being the water police.
The water is for everybody.
Right.
The water is for everybody.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just out here trying to grow the sport.
Kayakers out there in the middle of the lake, just floating around, taking up a football field worth of space in the middle of the lake doing nothing.
I mean, that's you guys ever heard of Lake Lanier?
Yeah.
How dangerous it is? Yeah.
Oh,
Well, dude, I mean, it's hell out here. It's hell. Like, it's awful. And, I mean, we still got guys out here that go out here and try, like the south end of the lake down here in Gwinnett, the bigger county. It's madness. You go out there and it's the ocean from like May up to like early October. It's madness. There's people like drowning left and right. And dude, you'll have like a kayak angler sitting in the middle of the channel, like trying to scope on a brush pile while like boats are just roaring by, like houseboats, friggin' yacht-sized boats, bass boats, and you just see them disappear in the waves as they go up and down.
I love it. Listen, I think everybody should be respectful of everybody, right? But at some point, like, as a community, I think we have to realize we've gotten so fucking annoying that we've become targets, and maybe we need to dial it back just a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. We've also got, you see, my thing is we've got a ton of reservoirs here in Georgia where they don't allow the big boats.
Go there.
Go there. Have a good time.
Yep.
It's still big water. There's still big bass. Just go there and have a good time.
Like South Jersey doesn't have that stuff, right? But we legitimately have most of the lakes you can only run an electric motor. Go to those ones. Don't go to Union Lake or Lake Lenape where you can open up an engine, right? And if you do go there, don't bitch and moan because you get waked out. Like Donnie's got to go wakeboarding with his girlfriend. Leave him the fuck alone.
Hey, where are you at in Jersey, Alex? I forgot.
South Jersey.
I know that part. I told him that part. His wife is from Jersey, Hoboken.
Oh, I'm way south. I'm outside Hamilton. I'm like 45 minutes. I'm closer to Atlantic City than I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm way down there.
Are you afraid to say the parish you
I don't live in a
reside
parish. I live in Egg Harbor City, New Jersey.
Okay, there we go.
So,
Damn.
yeah.
Tell him where you're from, and you had to say, well, I'm 45 minutes from the state.
Because that's how it works, because most people
South
don't
Dakota.
know. I was picking bigger cities because Egg Harbor City's super small, right? So I was
Why
picking
don't you
that
start off with Egg Harbor City and see how he reacts? And if he's like, I don't know where that is, then start going to the bigger cities. That's what common folk do.
He's in Georgia. He doesn't know anything here other than
His wife's from Jersey. I'm sure he is. I know he's been there. He told a story of them going to New York.
From Hoboken. Totally different world. North Jersey to South Jersey, completely different worlds.
Okay, 30-minute drive with no traffic is the distance.
Dude.
The state is the third smallest state in the union. How far away can you be?
He's
And
got a
it's-
gang
and it's
affiliation.
East-west
Who, me?
state.
Yeah, he's got a gang affiliation. That's why he doesn't want to say.
Listen,
No,
I'm in
he's from-
witness protection.
Well, you look like Adriel Ziegler right now with that toboggan on.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Look her up, Adriel Ziegler.
Okay, anyways, go with your comment. Yeah, I'm not originally from New Jersey, so.
We've already covered all that.
Oh, you just
I
talked
told
about
you.
me while I was gone?
We did a little bit.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Were you talking
Lou
about
had-
Adrian von Ziegler, the Swedish composer?
Adriel Ziegler.
we talked about you and Bailey's bums. That was pretty much it. The last hour.
Fucking solid. Damn, I missed a good one. Adriel Ziegler. What? Who the fuck is this goofy?
Have you seen her with the toboggan on? That's what you look like.
Yeah.
Except with a beard.
She could grow that beard.
She could. She's
could
up
grow
in
that beard.
Pennsylvania. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying now. Welcome to Bass and Brews here, Lou. This is what happens.
I love it. I'm going to try this format on my show.
What format? Lou, here's the format. You have a couple brewskis or maybe a little legal prescribed medicine in your area, and then you just kind of talk shit for an hour and a half to 2 hours. That's kind of
Just
Three
let
and
it
a half.
rip. Let
Yeah.
it rip.
4. I'm going to hit 4 next year. My goal for Bass and Brews next year is
Next
a
year's
4-hour
4.
podcast.
For Lou, we're coming up to New Year's resolutions. Do you you do any of those?
No, not really, man.
Yeah. That makes for a good podcast. Thanks.
Well,
You could have lied to me and been like, yeah, here's my top 3 resolutions. Could have gave me a YouTube short clip. Thanks.
Oh man, let me at least try to get into the explanation now. But no, I don't because so I've the last you weren't here. If you would have been here, you would know. But the
Fucking
last
taking shit on my own podcast. Solid.
There you go.
Yeah.
I didn't even, hey, Alex, I didn't even coach Lou at the
That was
beginning
good.
of the podcast to talk shit to you like I do everybody else.
Fucking took
He
it
just
right
did
away.
it. Look, he can't. Bailey's so insensitive that he can't say this shit to him. So we're his outlet. This is a therapy session.
this is therapeutic, man.
This is the first
It
time
is
somebody's
therapeutic.
paid by the hour to be on the podcast.
No, I feel better, but no, I just
No, I feel
I feel better.
Now I feel better. Hold on.
oh my god.
I don't do the resolutions because it's gonna sound really cheesy, but a few years back I kind of just developed a like a self-growth pattern and routine like on a daily basis. So I just try to remain consistent. I don't like the it's January, I'm gonna get into it. I'm like, no, dude, like we're gonna I'm gonna stay consistent and try my best to grow on a daily basis. I mean, I'm a husband, I'm a dad, I've got another baby on the way, got 2 girls. Like, yeah, I feel like it's my responsibility to stay on top of my stuff as much as I can. So yeah, I stopped doing those a few years back, and it's been helpful. So
All right, so maybe not resolutions. Do you have any big goals for 2026?
Yeah, I'd say fishing wise, like social media wise, like definitely want to get out west more. We're doing I did this thing, the 3 River series, that cinematic series this year. We want to do that out in Texas. And then stop by Louisiana for some redfish, and then doing the Bassmaster events. Unfortunately, I'll be with Bailey and those events. So
that's rough. He's a 2 kayak guy, one for him, one for his ass.
so I'll be with him for most of that trail, just try to grow and learn. He's a good angler, I guess. And
the fucking shade thrown. He's a good angler, I guess.
And let me give you another one for YouTube clip.
Yep.
What else do I got in there? Dude, I'd like to mix it up, continue to mix it up. I caught like striper and muskie this year.
Okay.
So I'd like to keep doing that. I'd like to land like a 30 plus striper. We tried this year on some of these rivers here with swim baits, but we're definitely going to go back and try to do that. Definitely want to get like a huge trophy size fish this year, whether it be muskie, striper.
You gonna eat it?
As Mexican as I am, dude, I can't do it.
Wait, are these landlocked stripers?
Yeah, they're landlocked for us. Yeah.
Oh, those are like the fake ones, the wipers.
Yes,
wipers. Yeah.
They're the wipers. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So, dude, speaking of you, like when you say are you gonna eat them? Like, my family is like, they're close to killing me sometimes. Like
They should.
the Hispanics don't catch and release, bro. They eat that thing. They're gonna eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll catch like a 15-pound striper, and my mother is like, what are you doing, you idiot? It's like, do you know how many meals I could make out of that?
Right.
Like,
But why don't you keep it? You can
Dude,
catch
I'm
a
gonna
30-pounder, 15-pounder sound like perfect keeping sizes.
I'm gonna be honest with you, because man, I'm the only one in the so I've got to clean it, I've got to cook it, I've got to do the whole deal, bro. Like I've done it with trout. We on the river series we harvested some bass We made them at camp. You know, we ate those. We made like some fish tacos, some tostadas and stuff like that. So I don't mind it. I definitely love doing it. But when it comes to doing it more regularly, like I'm already so like zoned in on you show up, I have to film, you know, the intro to YouTube, and then I got to do short form, and then I got to catch the fish, and then I got to get home and, you know, do the SD cards and load all the everything, make sure everything's right, put the gear up. And I'm like, yeah, it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey.
like you fish for 8 hours, but the other side of it is like 4 hours as well. Like it's,
Yep.
and
See?
I drove for an hour, got up at 4 a.m. and then went to the gym for 45 minutes and then get back. And yeah,
Who's Jim?
He's a buddy of mine,
All right,
heavy
solid.
smoker. Yeah.
Solid. Hey, so
no,
I
no,
will.
hold on.
Go ahead, Paul.
No,
Go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that, Alex. Appreciate your growth.
You're welcome.
All right, go ahead, because my point's already passed.
Hey, so
My
I will
time
say,
is passed.
I will say that you said you filleted up, you know, cleaned up, cut up, processed some trout and some bass, right?
Yep.
The bigger the fish gets, the easier it is to process, though.
Hey,
like,
true.
right? Like a
Very true.
15-pound striper. I don't know about a wiper, but like an Atlantic striper, that shit's way easier to clean than a fucking 4-pound bass, right? Like you can actually get in there. You don't have to be so delicate. You don't have to be so precise.
Yeah,
You
you're
can
right.
chunk
You're right.
into that stuff, right? I would say skip the little shit and just keep those like 7, 8, 9, even 10-pound bass, like 10 and up bass. Those were the ones that you want to eat, right?
Yeah.
Anything above the slot limit is where you really want to eat. Just make sure no one
Yeah.
catches you. If you can eat it before they catch you, you legally are in the clear.
Not
Yeah.
every lake has a slot limit, so
Exactly, right? And
Sure.
guess what?
Sure.
If you're just traveling the lake, you don't recognize their slot limits because you're a sovereign angler.
Sovereign angler.
Here's
Why
the
have-
disclaimer.
you-
Bass and Brews is not held liable for any legal action.
yes, I want to see the first fishing YouTuber that has the game board pull up to him. He hands him a sovereign citizen booklet. Like he's got the book.
I'm just traveling. I don't answer questions.
I'm not. What do they say? I'm not for hire or
Yep.
not for commerce or something.
I'm not eating these fish. They're just my friends hanging out behind me on a stringer. Have you ever had any
Craziness.
run-ins? So you do harvest some. Have you ever had any run-ins with the green pants?
I've had a few, man. I've had a few, but not anything crazy. I
Yeah.
mean, we had one back in. I will say this, my buddy, they were going to film a video here in the North Georgia mountains, and he was at the boat ramp, and they weren't even fishing that day. They were just filming some stuff for a company, and he made a cast. And good old Green Jeans, he drove by and saw them, and he just turned around. This lake has one boat ramp. It's a mountain lake. It's got one road, and like a population of maybe 300 people up there. He just happened to drive by, saw him make the cast, went down, said, "Let me see your fishing license."
God damn it.
My
Got
buddy pulled it out, expired.
Got him. Listen, you know what you do? You don't ever go back to that fucking boat ramp. You live on the water. That is your home now. You don't ever go home. You tell Mr. Green Jeans to come out and get you. You come out here and
But
wait out.
they will come out there and get you.
They will come out, yeah.
Yeah, but he
you
doesn't.
can't
They don't
get
always.
away.
Yeah, but they don't always carry a boat with them. Now he's got to go get a boat. That gives you a chance.
He did not have a boat, but my
He's
buddy
calling
was
somebody.
my buddy was on the boat ramp. He wasn't in the
Oh,
water.
he wasn't in the water yet.
That's
No.
even worse. He didn't even have he was like, he told him, he was like, I'm not even fishing. And the guy was like, you made a cast. and he,
Semantics, dude. Semantics.
he fined him.
No, he should have told him that was not a cast. I was ribbon dancing. I'm a professional ribbon dancer, and this is my craft, and I am a sovereign angler.
Dude, he's like 300 pounds, like big, black, and just huge. Like he's the opposite of a ribbon dancer, bro. I don't think he could have pulled that off, dude.
Wow.
Latrell,
You are
if
a
you're listening-
mean friend.
Did you, not
haven't said
explain
Love
the
you.
rules, Paul?
you haven't said
Love you.
one good
Love you.
thing about anybody you've talked about tonight.
Well, this
You're-
is my opportunity, man. You guys said this was therapy, so this is what I'm here for.
hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to close you up.
Yep.
Open yourself. Be free.
That's right. I have a harsh wife from Jersey. Okay.
Yep,
So
me too.
This is my
Me too. I live in
This is my
solidarity
opportunity.
with you, bro. It sucks.
my opportunity. Hey, there's a difference, bro. There's a difference.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah. There's
Is-
a difference.
Hey,
Yeah.
Lou, is your wife Polish by any chance?
Polish. She's
Oh.
Dominican.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, because Alex's wife, what you said, half Polish. What do you
Half Polish, half Italian. Hey, does your wife spend most her day dictating like whatever's in her head? She says it out loud, and then when you go, "What'd you say?" and she goes, "I wasn't fucking talking to you." What the fuck you talking out loud for? Like, fucking stop. I'm, as the husband, I'm supposed to be like, "What do you need, babe?" I don't fucking need anything from you. The fuck you were just saying you needed something. I was talking to myself. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We understand each other.
I think when you marry a woman from
Y'all
New
in
Jersey,
trouble.
you should be issued earplugs instantly. Because it actually doesn't matter the ethnicity or anything. They're just fucking
it's
loud.
It's just Jersey.
Yes, they're
Jersey,
fucking loud, and they don't want you ever to say that they're loud. Because God forbid, oh, what? I can't fucking talk at my own fucking volume because you're a fucking man? Like, all right, I just said, like, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and you're singing Pink Pony Club in the shower, and the kids are trying to sleep. Can we not fucking do this?
Alex, let it out, man. This is your
This is
therapy
therapy.
session
It feels
as
good.
well.
This
Dude, it
feels
feels
I
good.
good.
mean,
Feels
there
good.
was some pin up anger towards Amanda in that.
Felt good.
Pink Pony Club. I mean,
It's a bop, bro. Pink Pony Club's a shit. Like, as a father of 2 girls, I have 2 girls. Pink Pony Club is the jam.
Oh yeah, bro. I listen to it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
My daughter all the time. Put it on. Put it on. I'm
Pink
like,
Pony Club, hot to go. And then my 12-year-old goes, this song is dirty. I'm like, yeah, I fucking know. And now that I know that you know, we're not fucking listening to it. You fucked up, dum-dum. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. And she's raising them to be just as mean as her.
I think that's good though. I think as a dad, I approve of that. Yeah.
Yeah. I hope that they give the next man in their life just as much hell as I get. But it's got me to the point where they're both almost at puberty where I've joked, but I'm thinking about going back to the recruiter to rejoin the military, just to be gone until they're 19 and out of the house.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Like,
this
I'm
is-
hoping for a war in Greenland where I can just hang out. You know what I mean? Just, I heard they're quiet there. There's not a lot to do. Just quiet in the house. Not waking up at 6:50 because somebody stole somebody's sock.
That sounds
Right.
nice.
You tell me you go to work at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Now,
like
you're-
tomorrow.
You're lying to me.
Tomorrow? No, I'm talking about like weekends. No, I go like, well,
Okay.
yeah. I go to work early. Like, but I don't work Fridays. I do 4 10-hour shifts. So Friday,
Nobody
Saturday,
cares.
Sundays I have off.
No, nobody.
You did.
Nobody
You had a
cares.
question.
No.
Dude, I used to do
Massive.
4 10-hour shifts. That was
Oh, I love
amazing.
it. I love it.
I loved it.
As little when I was in the military, I would work 12-hour shifts or 24s, and I would stack my 12s all together. So I do like 3 12s in a row, and then just be off the rest of the week. Or I would do 2 24s in a row and then just be off for 5 days. It was the best thing, because then when you took vacation, I'd only have to take 2 days, and you'd get like fucking 12 days off. It was fucking insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Loved it. I work way more now that I'm out of the military. Fucking sucks. Like, it's like actual work. It's the worst.
Like actual work.
And
Yeah.
you were only in E6. So you were still having to work there too.
No, I wasn't. I was in E6. That wasn't fucking work.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like, well, no, I mean, it's less work. It's like the boss man yells at me, but then I just yell at the guys underneath me, or I
that's what I'm
translate it.
saying.
Yeah.
I'm being
Now
facetious.
Okay. Now I'm at the bottom, but it's fine. But it's like work. Like, Paul makes fun of me all the time. I don't fish a lot because I fucking got to work 4 days a week instead of 2.
He hasn't fished in probably coming up on 2 years.
That's not
And
true.
he's okay. Well, okay.
That's not true.
Okay.
Even bass hasn't been 2 years. Bass has been a year. I have not fished for a largemouth bass in like a year and 3 months. Been a hot minute.
That is a hot minute. Yeah.
It is.
Hey,
It
you
is.
were talking about going down to Texas and Louisiana and
Good segue.
redfish in
Good segue.
Louisiana. Do you do any, a destination trip or something, but you do any kind of like saltwater fishing on a regular basis?
No, I wish, man. I want to. I'd like to try a little more next year. I've got some good connections. And then I know we're gonna probably go to either Mexico or the Dominican, and I'd like to get some content out there. I just got to find the right people to connect with out there and do that.
Where in Dom rep?
My mother-in-law, she's from oh my god, the name I just forgot the name. Santiago. So
Okay, Santiago,
yeah,
the capital.
Yeah. So they're on the other side of the island because a lot of people, they go to Punta Cana for the resorts and stuff like that. So they're on the other side, and they've got some really good fishing. Apparently they got some good bass fishing up there
In the mountain lakes.
Yeah, in the mountain lakes.
I was about to say, when you get closer, let me know. I got like 3 homies that retired there. That's where they're from originally. And then they got to the Coast Guard, and that's where they went back to when they retired. And they still live in the area, and they fish.
Nice.
And they fish for bass, and they fish saltwater. So
yeah,
you let me know when you get closer. I'll give you the connect there.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah. So yeah, that's the goal for next year. Do a little more saltwater, do some more, fake striper and real striper.
Okay.
Keep doing muskie and
Alex.
Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, I like to mix it up, man. I don't just I like to do tournaments. I like the fun fish, and
What's the worst type of fishing you think?
Oof. What's the worst type of fishing?
And why is it not bank fishing?
It can't be bank fishing.
No. I mean, like, bank fishing is obviously the worst. So,
yeah, bank. I'm thinking like, yes, it is bank fishing, but I'm thinking of which fish it's like.
Oh, even better. Oh no, that's an even better question. All right, so we'll phrase this as we all understand that bank fishing is the fucking worst way to fish. Sorry to everybody who has to beat the banks. I get it. It is what it is, right? But compared to all the other forms, it's probably the worst. What's the worst species to bank fish for?
Oh man, I would. All right, this is gonna. I doubt you guys have any people listening for trout though. But down here,
we do. We
do.
Okay.
All right. Well, listen. Don't get me wrong. Down here in Georgia, with what's near me, I would rather bank fish for bluegill than bank fish for freaking trout, dude.
Do you guys have natties, like natural trout down there? Or is it all stocked?
No, it's all stocked.
Then it's fucking like battle fishing. It's like shoulder to shoulder, chucking power bait under a bobber.
Hoping you don't, mix up your line with Roger, who's like 5 feet away.
Yep.
Yeah.
The fucking worst.
What the fuck did Roger do to you?
Roger's
well, dude, worst. Roger didn't give me space, man. Clearly, he doesn't understand 15 yards.
I feel like that Roger was a friend of yours or a schoolmate of yours at elementary school, and he took your girlfriend or something, or pushed you off the slide, and now his name's resurfacing during your therapy session.
His name's coming back up.
I will say the only good thing about bank fishing for stocked trout is the people watching. Because you get all types of anglers. You're going to be like, to your left is going to be Roger, right? Who's just sitting on a bucket, who's also holding all the undersized, shitty stocked fish that he's got, right? And then on your right is going to be the guy who has like the fishing vest on with flies. Mind you, he's still fishing power bait under a fucking bobber, right? Like, but he's got flies connected to it, right? Like the next guy down is going to be dressed like he's a pro. He's got a Guggen Squad fucking jersey on. He thinks he's hot shit, right? And then the next guy over is just snagging the shit out of every fish that comes through. He's already snagged like 3 ducks. He's kept all of them as well. Like the different people that show up on opening day for stocked rainbow is like, I encourage people to go. Don't fish it. Just sit back with like
watch.
Yeah, just watch. It's like the best.
Yeah.
Like they're the worst. Even the guys, I think the only person worse than them is the guy who actually has a boat who goes out for stocked rainbow. Like you're burning all that gas for like mushy 12-inch shitty like lab grown trout. Like it's
dude. I wish they were 12-inch.
Are they even smaller in
That's what she
Georgia?
said.
They're like 8.
Yeah. They're like little 8-inchers. Yeah,
8
right.
inches, bro.
And people are like, yeah, I'm filling up the freezer. Bitch, you're gonna have to catch a fucking 1,000 of those things. Like, it's the fucking worst. Coming from the state of Washington, I don't get stocked trout at all. I did not grow up with that. That was not a thing. Bass was stocked for us, not trout. And we didn't fish for that shit. I didn't know about bass fishing until I was like in my late 20s. But yeah, when I see these guys line up for it, they get all their boats ready. I'm like, you guys are burning so much gas when you can just go buy from the grocery store the same fucking rainbow trout for $1.99 a pound. It's cheaper than fucking bologna. Like, would you fucking stop? I hate it.
See, we don't have that problem down here where I am.
What do you mean?
I ain't never seen that growing up.
Rainbow trout?
Well, of course, no trout, but the trout days, what you're talking about.
Oh, you guys don't.
I've never seen that shit.
You guys don't stock at all down there?
I don't know. I mean, no, where I am, it's too hot for them.
It's too hot, I
they
would
might
figure, right?
put them in some of the. They used to put them in some of the ponds where I am now, but like that's a mountain thing. You got to be up where
Right. For
Lou
naturals,
is. I mean,
though.
yeah. No. I mean,
No,
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not arguing with you about this. All I'm saying is that I ain't never seen that shit ever.
And that's perfect. They shouldn't do it. Like, South Jersey is not the spot for any kind of fucking trout. They put them in like March, and then they start going belly up in July. And then they just litter the lake with their stupid bodies full of power bait because it's too damn hot. It's the worst thing. And they spend tens of thousands of dollars to stock these things. So Roger can go down there with his fly fishing vest and think that he's a real angler because he's catching these farm-raised fish. It's the worst.
They can't survive up there?
No. I mean, not where I'm at. North Jersey, absolutely they can. It gets cold enough. And sometimes we'll get a couple, like, that'll hold over for a season.
Yeah.
And those can get kind of big for here. But, like, when I was a kid, like, my PB rainbow trout is definitely way bigger than my PB bass. Like, I caught a rainbow trout in Alaska, and that bitch was fucking 14 and a half pounds. Like, it was a fucking giant fucking rainbow trout, right?
Yeah.
Like, because it's cold. They're not meant to be. And I hate that they do it, and it's fucking stupid. And they're like, oh, it's much better to just catch it. You know, you don't know what the store's putting into it. Bitch, that thing's fed pellets its whole life. You don't know what that thing's fucking eating.
Yeah,
it's not
that's a
fresh
good point.
fish.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Hey, Alex.
Yeah.
Are fish cold-blooded or warm-blooded?
Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. I remember. It's been 2-3 years. You know what's
Been a
funny,
while.
Paul? You know what's funny is you mentioned that because when you asked me that question, it was during the Motel 6 Chronicles, right? And I specifically remember being underway, and we had enough service where some of the guys underneath me had found our podcast, and they listened to that episode. And as soon as I came into CIC, they went, hey, host one, are fish cold-blooded or warm-blooded? And I was like, you motherfuckers. Lou, I fucked up, and I said it. I said the wrong thing once. Super inebriated.
Once.
We all make
Really
mistakes.
Exactly.
We all make mistakes.
I knew the answer the whole
I know.
time. It
Like
was
yeah. That's we all make mistakes, and he's like, mine is coming on this podcast tonight.
yeah.
He's gonna send Bailey the sweetest nasty gram today about why'd you tell me I need to go on this podcast. He's gonna have to say it so nice so he doesn't hurt Bailey's poor little feelings.
I'm just gonna ask him if he hates me. You know.
Bailey's
That's
gonna.
not what you do with sensitive people.
No,
you can't
Bailey's-
put it out
yeah.
like that. You can't
Bailey's-
be that direct. They'll
Bailey's
think you
gonna-
hate them.
Exactly. Bailey's gonna text back. Why would you say that? Why do you hate me to send me something like that?
Oh,
he's gonna turn
So
it on
hate
you.
me now?
Yeah. Bailey's basically a woman from New Jersey. They're gonna turn that shit on you real quick.
He is.
Oh god.
He's quiet but sassy.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like the description y'all said of New Jersey women.
He's half.
a little
He's half.
while ago.
You know.
He's half. Yeah. He's
yeah,
he's
yeah,
actually in New York. He's actually in New York.
just upstate New York. He's quiet and revengeful. He just keeps it bottled down deep inside.
Spiteful.
Spiteful.
He's not gonna fuck with Lou though, because then Lou will mess up the audio, or when Bailey says something, he'll put a little horn. He has power over some of the editing.
Infinite power.
Who does? Lou does,
I
right?
do,
Lou
yeah, I
does.
do.
Yeah, you should just bleep out his whole, and anytime he talks. Next podcast.
The whole thing.
Listen, we will send you clips. Anytime he talks, you just put in clips of Paul and I talking. The whole time.
Hey, Lou,
that is perfect. Perfect.
Does he listen to the podcast before y'all release it after you edit it? Does he go back and?
No, he hates listening to it.
Dude, sneak it in. Sneak in a Bass and Brews.
What you got to do is just make like a minute or two clip saying, "Hey man, I want you to listen." I don't know how the hell you do it, but get him to listen to it, and it's exactly that. Every time he's talking to some dumb shit that Alex and I are saying,
it's Paul going, "Hey-o."
Yes, every time, hey-o.
Dude, Paul, remember when KBN started an episode on April 1st with our theme song?
Yeah.
And they started their whole live stream with our whole our whole intro song. And then it cuts into it. You could see the whole chat being like, "What the fuck is this? I thought this was a respectable podcast, not Bass and Brews."
Yeah, that was a good one.
They started the podcast saying that they'd been sold out, that we had bought them out.
Oh my God.
So yeah, if you need clips for that, anytime someone swears, just go, "Hey-o," like Paul doing "Hey-o."
You should do an episode like that and put it out and see what happens.
He would he'd probably wouldn't handle it very well.
He'd probably kick you off the SA network.
But it's easy. You just oh shit.
This episode's titled "How Lou Lost His Job at SA." No more SA for Lou Delgado.
Stop.
Oh, God.
Terrible. All right. Well, I think it's time.
Yeah, it's time. So we're going to hit the most controversial portion of the show. But before we get there,
Believe it or not,
we want to give you a shot to shout out whoever, whatever, where people can find you. It's kind of your next couple minutes here.
No, yeah, just best thing you do on YouTube, Facebook, whatever, TikTok, Instagram. Look up North Georgia Fisherman. I'll come up, and it's North GA Fisherman, and then for the podcast, it's Kayak Fishing Weekly. So that's the easiest way for people to find me.
is that podcast? Is it weekly or monthly?
What you guys don't know. What you guys don't know is it used to be Kayak Fishing Daily. That was fucking too much. And so he went to weekly.
We went to weekly. We're thinking about making it bi-weekly.
Kayak fish buy? Would that be buy kayak fishing?
Kayak fishing bi-weekly. By anglers.
By SA anglers.
God.
All right, let's get started.
Play the music, Alex.
It's time.
Boys and girls, let's see how far down the rabbit hole we can go today. Woo! It only takes one.
All right, Lou, we are going to hit the patent pending. That patent pending has been lasting for about 4 years now. It's fucking taken forever for this patent. But the patent pending Bass and Brews shotgun round. How this works is we're going to ask you a set of rapid fire questions. All we need you to do is answer them. Only rule is we don't need none of this political, well, I don't know, it could be either, none of that shit. We just need you to answer it off the top of your head. We don't need an explanation unless we ask for an explanation.
All right.
I want to make sure you're ready because this is either going to, this is weird, Paul.
Yeah, it is.
It is. All right. I want to make sure you're ready because this is either going to send you to the highest highs to become a serious angler or the lowest lows to the dark waters. Are you ready?
I don't think I can get any lower. Let's do it.
All right. Oh, fuck. That was perfect.
And I know that he knows that.
What, the dark waters? His name's not Josh. It's Lou. Anyways, hey.
I know, but I'm saying the way he said that, I'm feeling like that he knows the reference of what you just said.
I don't know. All right,
Did
first
you ever
question.
listen to the Dark Waters podcast, Lou?
I have listened to it. Yes.
Okay.
Hey,
yeah.
Lou, did you know that the last podcast Josh from Dark Waters was ever on was this podcast? True statement.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, run it,
Yep.
man.
Yep.
Anywho,
Yep.
let's
Run it.
roll.
All right,
Let's
you're
do
going to
it.
spend more on a rod or a reel.
I'm gonna spend more on a reel.
Perfect. Makes sense for a bass angler. Crocs or flops?
Oof. Flops.
Wow.
In a kayak?
Oh yeah, dude. I've seen a lot of guys busted in the Crocs, bro. A lot. I mean, that 4x4 thing when they kick that little thing back, it don't work. I've seen so many guys go down. Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Texas or wacky?
I'm gonna go with Texas.
You heard it here. Georgia boy loves Texas. Fuck, what's the next question? You remember, Paul?
Yeah.
Okay.
Going fishing.
Oh, hey, you're going to go fishing. What's your choice of music on the way to the water? Is it slow jams or is it hype music?
No, we're getting hype.
What does that mean for Lou? What's hype music to you?
Oh my god, dude! It could run anywhere from DMX to Corn to, I mean, it's whatever gets me going that morning. So yeah.
All right.
Nice.
That's a good mix there. I like the DMX
Dude,
into
yeah.
corn.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
He's closer to Tyler than I am, I think, maybe. And he didn't say Brooks
And
and
he
Dunn.
didn't say fucking Brooks and Dunn is hype music. So just proving that
He is
Tyler's
from
a
it.
fucking weirdo.
He is from Atlanta, though. So
Brooks and
he's-
Dunn.
he's-
Wow.
Dude,
he's
he
in a
said-
music mecca.
He said, yeah, but he didn't pick a band from the ATL either. He picked Korn, who are from
DMX.
Bakersfield, California.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. And then he picked, DMX from New York City. That's funny.
That's
All
right. All right.
All right, you're on your way to go fishing. You're going to have 5 hours on the water. Would you rather catch 5 2-pounders or 1 7-pounder?
Oh no, 1.7.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The tournament inside of you a little bit there, I guess, or I mean,
No.
you want the content,
Big
right?
fish.
Like, yeah,
no,
big
no, I
fish.
just want that fight. I don't care about the content or anything else.
Okay.
I just want the fight. Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. I mean, you already answered it before, but you did it for some videos. But do you still eat largemouth bass?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
We get more people that say no to that than we do yes. And
Oh,
that
dude,
is
I've
so
I know
sad
it.
in the fishing. That might be
is.
the saddest thing in the fishing industry is
Yeah.
are anglers not eating fish.
The
Dude,
two
I just-
saddest. Go ahead.
I just had a fight. Sorry, I just had a
No.
not a fight, but it was a heavy argument with a very one of my closest friends about this. Like he was mad that people were harvesting fish on Lanier. I was like, dude, that's the best thing they could do. They were within their limit. They were within their rights. Like
Yep.
that's amazing. Like they had them on a stringer ready to go home and eat. Like, dude,
Yep.
that's the best thing for you as a tournament angler. I was like, and for them, like that's what we need. So yeah, trust me, I get it. I get it.
Perfect. And remember, Bass and Brews always supports harvesting 10 pounds and over only. That is what we're going to hang our hat on.
If they're that big and that old, they've already laid plenty of eggs.
That's right. And if they have eggs in them, they taste great when you fry them up.
Fry 'em up.
Yep.
The eggs do taste good.
How about pineapple on pizza? Yes or no?
Oh man, if I'm in New York, yes. If I'm outside of New York, no.
Wait,
What?
what?
Yeah.
Pineapple on pizza. If you're in New York, you're going to a pizzeria and requesting pineapple on that pizza.
No. I'm
Oh.
not going to request it, but I'll do it because New York makes good enough pizza. But down here, I can't trust that. I get down here, it doesn't. Yeah.
Oh fuck, that's a weird dynamic to put it. See, I'm too scared to ask for pineapple on pizza in New Jersey.
Oh no! I would not ask
Oh shit!
for it.
he
I want to
gave
be
me the
clear.
finger.
No,
he gave me
no.
the finger.
No, because I
His
want to
wi-
be clear. I want to be clear, dude. Get my wife off of the
I was about to
show,
say
dude.
his wife has yelled at him too
No,
much. She had the
she's in
finger
corner.
right
She's in
away.
the corner. She's in the
Don't
corner.
worry, she probably didn't make it more than 10 minutes in on this
Oh,
podcast. She's
I
like,
messed up. I sent her the link. I screwed up, guys. She made me send it anyway.
We're both dead now.
No. If it's there, if it's
Yeah.
available, I will have it. But there's no way. No, I'm not gonna ask for it. No.
All right.
You don't bring your little Tupperware bowl of pineapple from the house to sprinkle on it after they set the pizza down.
All right, so you're from outside Atlanta. That does not have a pizza scene, I would think. That's very good.
Nah, they try, bro, but they're a bunch of posers.
Yeah, it's. Have you been up to New Jersey?
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that shit's like, that changed my mind about pizza. I still love pineapple on pizza, but I got to do it on the down low, like 2 towns away from where I live. I got to turn my phone off, turn off the geolocator so my wife doesn't know that I'm going to Domino's to order a Hawaiian pizza, because other than that, the pizza's very good in the Northeast. And something about pineapple on it, it's fucking good.
Yeah, my father-in-law would kill me. He would kill me. Yeah. Yeah, he looks like he was in the mafia, and he knows what is it? Is it Brazilian jiu-jitsu? It's Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wait, so a Dominican guy who looks like he's in the mafia and knows jiu-jitsu?
Oh no, he's Ecuadorian. Bro.
Oh, that's
he's not even,
that's
worse. That's even worse, dude. He's from the Andes Mountains, dude.
Holy shit! That's cool.
Yeah, it is pretty sick.
Damn, he needs to be in a. He needs to be in a. Crap. What a. Who's? Never mind.
Hey, listen. I want to be clear. Nobody's being racist. If you don't know the difference between an Ecuadorian and a Dominican and a Puerto Rican and a Mexican and a Haitian and a Honduran, that's your fucking fault, all right? Just to be fucking clear. But Ecuadorians will fucking stab you in the throat for no reason. They are tough motherfuckers.
Yeah,
you don't fuck with them.
Super scrappy.
Super scrappy.
He was held
100%.
up. He was held up at gunpoint, bro, and he was like, fine. He was like, yeah. He was cool. He was chill.
We tried to pop off. Our crew tried to pop off in a port call, and usually the big tough guys, usually from like Alabama, will try to like be Mr. fucking tough guy after they get drunk with the fucking locals. Ecuadorians were playing fucking none of that, and it was shut down like immediately. In a respectful, but I will fuck your life up instantly way.
That is
and it was like, are you fucking done? We'll go have a drink. We'll be homies, right? But if you don't stop your shit, I will stop your shit. And it ended, right? Costa Rica, if you want to go run amok, go to fucking Costa Rica. Costa Ricans are bitches. But Ecuadorians, you don't fuck with Ecuadorians. Listen. Speaking of eating, do you eat beaver?
Look up here. Look up here.
What was the question? Say it again.
Sound like a zoo in here.
Sounded like Mickey Mouse for a second.
Do you eat beaver?
Never had beaver. No.
No?
Damn.
No. Never had
Georgia?
beaver.
Got good beaver up North Georgia.
Never had beaver.
Condolences to the missus.
I gotta unsend that link. Hold on. you can do that.
You can do that.
You can do that.
All right. The most important question that we ask on this show. This is what's really going to divide people, and Bailey's actually in our Hall of Shame for this question.
He's infamous.
No.
He is infamous. Yes. Every great angler loves a good sandwich. What are your top 3 sandwich proteins?
Oof, bro. All right. I'm gonna go roast beef.
Perfect.
Okay. Roast beef. Usually I take 2 sandwiches. So I try to make one of them roast beef.
Yep.
And then the other one is gonna be ham, and I'm going to go with ham and cheese.
Perfect.
And then the third option is going to be, I'll see if I could do this. It's ham, but it's Mexican ham from the Mexican store.
Makes sense.
Oh, your mic. Check your mic again.
Yeah, your mic's cutting a little bit.
Dude, what is going on with this thing?
I thought this guy does podcasts.
Bailey sent him one. Nope.
Oh, Bailey sent you the
Bailey
faulty
sent
one.
him that.
Bailey sent him the mic that only works for an hour and 44 minutes.
Is this thing working now?
There you are.
Yeah, you're good. You're back.
This has never happened before.
Oh,
Seriously.
it's still low.
There it is. There it is.
Oh, there it is. It's in and out.
Yep. Don't touch anything.
Your connection's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, something's bad. Yeah, something.
Yeah, because every time you've touched it over there,
Don't
it's
move.
bad, but
Don't
anyway.
move. Don't
Yeah.
move.
We're almost done.
All right. So
Yeah,
Mexican
the
ham.
last set, Mexican ham.
Mexican ham is
All right.
from the Mexican store. Yeah.
I agree. Hey, I want you to guess what your boss Bailey said.
Oof. That's tough, man, because he's kind of weird. His favorite snacks on the water are like pistachios or something like that.
Oh, you're close, brother. You're close.
Like pickled pistachios or something.
Spinach.
Spinach sandwich?
This motherfucker said spinach.
Spinach sandwich, dude?
He just said spinach.
What is the most horrible thing I have ever I've lost? What?
Yeah, make sure when you talk to him next, ask him about his spinach fucking sandwich.
Say, can I get a recipe for that?
I'm gonna call him tonight. What? Oh my God.
It's gonna be the first curse word Lou has said all night. He's gonna
Dude,
be like, Bailey, what the fuck is a spinach
Yeah,
sandwich?
bro. Like, no respectable man is taking.
Look,
a
the mic
spinach
started to
sandwich.
work right away, too. The mic's like, make
Oh
sure
my
to pick this up. Dude, he
He
said
pulls-
spinach.
It's not even a sandwich.
I agree. And you know what his
What do you put on it? Mayonnaise? Like, what do you put on that? Spicy
So-
mustard?
So he went, well, there's protein in spinach. He's not the worst. He's the
No,
second worst.
that is the worst.
You think that's worse than the beans?
Yes, because beans actually
I don't
do
know,
have
dude.
a lot of protein.
Yeah, Alex, I think I would rather. I don't know.
Dude, Zeshe said a fucking black bean sandwich. He said, pour a can of fucking beans on bread and put another piece of bread on it and eat that big shit.
Are they at least warm beans? Like, are the
No.
bone beans?
No, he said, take that Goya can, open that big up, dump it
Goya
on,
can, that little Goya can.
open that big up on a fucking piece of white bread, put another one on it, eat it.
No, that's horrible. Spinach, that's horrible.
I agree. Spinach is bad.
Spinach is the worst one the worst one forever until Bailey.
Yeah, the
was
third
cheese.
worst one now. Cheese.
Just cheese?
Yeah.
Cheese.
Yeah.
No, that's just some pretty bad.
I will shout out. We've been leaving them somehow unscathed on this for years. Real Northern Bass Talk, I think is what they're called now. They do a live show. We had them on, and they said ham salad, and that shit is fucking disgusting,
But no, it's not. Ham salad is delicious.
What's a ham salad?
bro. It's some,
Literally
like,
a salad with
dude,
ham? Like,
no, it's some real white people shit. You don't want to fucking know, dude. It's so, dude. You can go to the grocery store where you can find Spam. Look for deviled ham, and it's like,
oh, dude.
yeah, it's fucking. I tried it. It's so fucking gross. And listen, I'm white as fuck, and I even went like I spoke 4 different languages, cursing about how bad it is. That's how fucking gross it is.
It's not bad. It's actually delicious.
It's awful. It's awful. All right, Lou, thanks so much for coming on. Before we end this, I want to give a huge shout out to Chris Joplin. Only people who know, but Chris Joplin finally tray flipped El Toro. After like 20 years of fucking failing it, this dude tray flipped a 20 set of stairs in California, landed on the bolts, rolled away, and his legacy is forever cemented. Shout out to you, buddy. Other than that, I hope everybody has the week.
And we're the only 3 that are going to know anything about that.
The brinks coming.